I mean, that's a pretty good size little cook set, right? And all that goes in this one bag.
Plus your cups.
Plus your cups.
Welcome to birchandoak. I'm James.
And I'm Jeff.
Today we're looking at some outdoor stainless steel cookware. Jeff has.
So, I've been wanting this set for a long time. This set comes from Canadian Tire. It's the Outbound Stainless Steel cook set. This is an initial impression of it. I haven't used it yet. This is a 6-piece set, it says on the box, but actually, in my beliefs here, it's 9. Because you have 3 plastic cups, a frying pan, 2 pots, 2 lids, and a carrying bag. Now, all this stuff fits in this bag, weighing about 2 pounds, nice and compact. This, I feel, is going to be a great kit for in the woods. You'd stuff that in a backpack, no problem. If you're going into the woods, you don't want to bring... I have a whole toolbox with all my cooking stuff in it. So you just want to chuck this into your bag and bring it with you to your blind or something. With a little stove.
Small little fire, yeah.
Perfect, right?
Yeah,
It's
a small
compact.
burner.
Yeah. So I got an MSR, I think it's called Superfly or something. Little butane stove. So I'm really excited to give this a try. I've been eyeballing this for a long time now. The price, I think it's about $57.99 it retails for.
Canadian
plus tax, which brings you to about 66, I think. 66 with tax. I feel like that's a bit high for this. I think something like this would probably be better, like retailing around $35, $40 for the set myself.
I believe a couple years ago it was around $40, but everything went up in price. But
yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I still it should be cheaper than what it is, in my opinion, because there's comparable sets out there. They're larger. They're not compact like this that can fit into a bag. You'd have to literally. They'd be good for camping if you're
car camping or or short walk, short trail walk. But this is better for backpacking.
Yeah, and I do a lot of I like to call it woods cooks. So just being out in the bush. One of my favorite things is you buy them smoked sausages, the Johnsonvilles or whatever, or Snyder's, and you can cut them up, throw them in a pan with some onion. That's a bomb lunch. I love doing that. Soups and stuff. I like making soups at home and bringing them, reheating them, or you can even make a quick soup in the woods too. It doesn't take that long. So let's break this out of its packaging here and just take a look at it. So initially, easy to get out. That's nice. Not a whole bunch of styrofoam and stuff. That's always a nice little surprise. Not. So this is the little bag. It's not super. It feels kind of thin.
It's not bad.
I mean, I guess it's all you need. I would 100% let stuff cool down real good before putting it back in this bag. But,
definitely.
Let's see here.
The sizes, so the pots are a 2.3 and a 1.6 liter.
That's a nice size.
And a 6 7/8 frying pan.
I mean, you're talking a big pop bottle full of liquid. One of the pots will almost hold.
Right.
It will hold that. It'll hold that and then some. So, initial impressions. So this here is the frying pan. The handles fold out. These handles are detached but attached, so you're not going to get hot handles. You'll actually be able to grab that with your hand.
What's the material on it? Is it plastic or is it rubber?
No, it's a plastic, yeah.
Is it?
Which could melt. If the heat might melt that. Hard to say. We'll have to find out. We'll trial and error that for you guys. Nice little pan, stainless steel. Not super deep, but honestly, that's perfect for me.
We prefer stainless steel.
Yeah, 100%.
We don't want Teflon, and also not a fan of aluminum, although it's light.
Yeah.
There's health concerns with both of those, so
100%.
prefer stainless steel.
Yeah, and I honestly find you get a better cooker with stainless steel. If you're burning food and it's getting stuck to your stainless steel cookware, your heat's too high. You need to turn that down, put that on cruise control, and just cook it slow, man. Low and slow. That's the trick to flavor. Like, that's what you want to do. So anyway, nice size. Like, it's not huge, but it's not tiny. It's got a nice copper bottom. Excuse me, for even heat distribution. So that's nice. Feels pretty. Let me check it out. Feels pretty decent. It's light. It's not heavy.
Yeah, it's not heavy. Those.
I feel like the handles could be attached a bit better. They feel a little bit wobbly. But
I'd almost like if they lock together, like if they folded through it.
Yeah, like a spring, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be.
Because they shift around, but that'll work. I mean, you're making compromises in the woods anyway.
Oh yeah. I could definitely make that.
But that's not bad at all. You get used to it, and then obviously they fold in tight against the pan itself, and actually they lock down, or they don't lock, but they want to be open or closed, so it just keeps them tight.
Could get noisy
somewhat
in a backpack, but
noisy when it's rocking on this table.
Yeah, exactly. I think like definitely in a backpack you're going to hear that, right?
Yeah,
I think. Moving on to these pots here, so this is for the smaller pot. Obviously, both made the same, so we'll just look at one here. Exact same, one's just bigger. So this is for the 2.3 liter pot. Feels
they're not bad.
I think that feels pretty darn good. To be honest, I wish this little handle on the top protruded a bit further.
Yeah,
that's a little hard to grab. And if that's hot, I'm not trying to grab that.
I'll put some close-ups of that. That's
hard. I mean, yeah.
You're dragging knuckles trying to pick that up.
You can't.
But I guess
just the tip. I mean,
I guess that's to make it pack together nice.
Yeah. It's sit flat, like so they can sit flat. Still, they skimped out a little bit on that. I think
it'd be nice if that did pop out, like even
a different style, like a loop where you could stick your finger in.
Yeah, that falls down, so you put it up, or thread it so it pop up a little bit, almost like a pop socket.
You could actually fix that a bit though if you want. You could take the screw out, and you could put some spacers in there to lift this up, and put the screw back in. That would lift it. Yeah, if you really wanted to.
You try it first, though. I mean,
yeah. But I mean, all in all, it feels like I'm doing some force there, and that's pretty.
There's a little flex to it, but I mean,
you need some flex for the heat, though.
Yeah, but also, I mean,
heating and cooling needs some flex, but that's not.
If it's too stiff, it's going to be heavier too. So, does that fit the frying pan? I guess sort of.
Yeah, you can make it work if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
You can make it work.
I know my wife likes to throw cover on the frying pan for certain items.
Yeah, like sausage or something.
Yeah.
You don't want grease splashing up onto the open flame and stuff. You can actually get a grease fire or something that way.
I don't want it on me because I always got my shirt off.
Yeah, exactly. So these little cups, I mean, they're nothing special. I think they're just kind of like a little freebie like here. But what I do like about it is it's hard to see inside, but they're actually measuring cups too. So you got
2, 4, 6, and 8 ounce.
Yeah, quarter cup.
Yeah.
Well, you got quarter cup, 2/4. Is that what it 3/4, and 1 cup. And then if you want it in ounces, it's 8 ounce, 6 ounce, 4 ounce, and 2 ounce. So it just goes up by twos.
Yeah.
So you can measure stuff out if you really want to. I don't measure stuff. I don't. I'll tell you that right now.
Like my mother.
Yeah. Well, you know what? If you're cooking something and creating a dish, you don't measure it until you perfect it. And then you perfect it, and then you
don't know how much you had in it.
No. You got to remember that. A good cook always remembers. It's a dash of this, a dash of that, a splash of this.
My mother can make the same every time, but she does not know how much she puts in. She'd never be able to tell you, but she can do it.
Yeah, there you go, right? But I bet you it's good, isn't it?
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, there you go.
It's amazing, but I mean,
some of the best dishes were made not by.
She's taking the recipe with her though. She's not gonna.
Well, yeah, keep the good stuff.
Yeah.
I mean. But yeah, no, these little cups, I mean, you want a little cup of tea or something, it'd be good for that. Little cup of coffee.
I just wonder how that would do with hot liquid though.
Oh, you'd be fine. Yeah, you'd be fine with that. I think.
But anyway, that's still not bad. I mean, they're lightweight.
We'll find out. Because we're
Okay.
going to take this out in the woods and do a woods cook with it.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely try that out. But even for water and things like that, it's still nice to have a cup.
Yeah.
And they're not taking up. They fit in the kit.
Yeah,
So
I feel like these handles could have been a little bit better. I feel like it's kind of like pointy on the end a little bit, but yeah, whatever. You can look at something, review it, you can nitpick it to death,
Yeah.
or you can just, I didn't buy it for cups. I personally bought it for the pot and the pan, the pots and pan.
It's not bad. I think it's a nice little extra, right? But
One thing that definitely would have been nice with this is like maybe a little bit smaller of a pan, like one that just fits inside of that,
right
as one extra piece. I think that would be cool, but it's still a nice little set.
Yeah.
Is it worth what it cost? I don't think so. Not off an initial impression of it, but it's a decent little set. And a little bit of flex in the bottom there, but
Oh yeah.
that's all right. As long as that doesn't be doing that when you're cooking, right?
A little bit of scratch in the copper.
Oh, yes. Packaging. So this one here, what size were they? 1.6 liter. So this is the 1.6 liter pot.
This is 2.3.
That's a decent sized pot. Like,
That is.
I feel like that pot's like big. Like I would cook a box craft dinner in this.
Yeah. The two pots we use the most in our house are these two sizes, but normally it's a small one.
Yeah.
That's what I grab, the small one normally.
Yeah, this one here, like that'd be great for a soup. Couple people, perfect.
The soups you normally cook, you need 3 times the size. Of this.
Yeah, but the soups I make to freeze.
Yeah.
I make some bomb soups too.
But no, that's actually quite big for the trail.
Yeah.
So you can actually do quite a bit of that.
So this is the thing. You put these all side by side, like so, right? And we put the lids on them, like this, right? Put them side by side, like so. I mean, that's a pretty good size little cook set, right? And all that goes in this one bag.
Plus your cups.
Plus your cups. All goes in this one bag. Okay, give you a little. My palm of my hand's almost as big as that bag. So that's I really like that. That's one thing that sold it to me is how small and compact that is. Because I can take that, I can just chuck that into my backpack. Hell, I could even just, if I really wanted to, I could put that on my belt.
Carabiner, yeah.
If I didn't care, like if I'm going in the woods not to hunt, deer hunt or something, I don't care about making noise. I could literally just put that on my belt loop with a carabiner or even just your belt. Put it through here and put it through and tie your belt. You could do that. And it wouldn't annoy you. Like that's not, yeah, but that would work. So that comes with that. You know what? I'm a little hungry. A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah, I feel like we should do like an omelet, maybe some mushrooms or something. Let's give them a little test. We're gonna give you guys a little test. We'll do up a little omelet and some mushrooms in the pan, and see how it performs. Let's do that.
Let's do it.
Just let it cook slowly. Actually, the salt. So you want a real low temperature for your mushrooms here, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna do up James up some mushrooms here. James doesn't eat egg, so
That's fine.
just chucking stuff everywhere tonight, aren't I?
A little for the pan, a little for the floor.
Yeah. what it is, guys, I personally, I had a feeling about like, handling and stuff. I thought it was going to cook good. Like I said, with those stoves, you gotta have the heat down low. You do not need that heat crank. That gets hot quick.
Especially inside here without any wind.
Yeah. And propane heat and butane gas stoves are more evenly heated than electric stoves, I find. So you've got a good pan, good heat distribution like that. Actually had, I was feeling it. The heat was coming all around it. So it was distributing the heat real well for what it is. And if you have a good pan with good heat distribution, low heat, that's all you need. And I had it on very low heat, cooked that omelet pretty quick, some mushrooms pretty quick. I liked how it felt, the handles, like flicking the mushrooms around and stuff and sliding it. It felt pretty sturdy. It wasn't...
Didn't seem like you had an issue with the split handles there.
No. So, I'm pretty happy with that. And
it all fits in a compact case, so.
I love that. I love that. Because my cookware that I bring, I usually leave it in my car. I have it in a toolbox, an orange toolbox, about that big. And right now I have pots and pans in there, and there's just, you got a couple things in there and it's full, right? So I want to get rid of those and just put that in there. And that will fit in there in one corner. I'll have all kinds of room for spices, coffee, tea, hot chocolates, oatmeal. You know, always carry oatmeal with me.
Yeah.
Always. Well, that's the thing, man. You know, you're lost in the woods. All you need is some water. Oatmeal. It's filling. It's got protein. You know, it stays with you. And what's better than a hot bowl of oatmeal or something on a cold day in the woods, right? So, I always carry that. Maybe we can do a video on that. What do I carry in my woods pack for cooking?
We definitely do that.
That'd be, you know, what I personally carry. I'd love to hear what you guys carry. You know, do you guys have a little cook set like this, or a bit different? Maybe with some more pans or something, similar price. How do you like them? Comment it. Let us know. I'd love to hear it. Love to hear your feedback on what you think of this. And if you have any ideas for any other videos or anything, let us know. We can always use those. And we'll do our best to get them out for you.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Take care.
See you next time.